Nnamdi Kanu committed no offence as court ruled Ipob not unlawful lawyer. The lawyer further retaliated that no other court or higher one has challenged or appealed against the verdict since 2017. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, lead counsel for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu, has said that the separatist group is not unlawful as ruled by Justice Binta Nyako in 2017. The lawyer further retaliated that no other court or higher one has challenged or appealed against the verdict since 2017. He therefore stated that his client will get justice because he has not committed any offence against the law based on the ruling, adding that Kanu is just a political prisoner. In June, the Ipob leader was arrested in Kenya and extradited to Nigeria to face treason charges. He was subsequently arraigned and brought before Binta Nyako, a judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, who asked him to be remanded in custody of the Department of State Service (DSS). Kanu is facing charges bordering on treasonable felony instituted against him at the court in response to his agitation for the Republic of Biafra. Ejiofor gave an update on his latest visit to Kanu in detention in a statement made available to Sahara reporters on Thursday. The lawyer said his team has recorded impressive progress in the legal battle against the Nigerian government and that it was commendable by the secessionist leader. While he enjoined Kanu's supporters to continue to pray for him, he maintained that the pro-Biafra agitator is strong and unswerving in his commitment. The statement read, "I had an extensive interaction chat with our infatigable client, Nnamdi Kanu, during today's routine visit to the national headquarters of the Department of State (DSS). The strides so far recorded on our part is seemingly impressive, though may remain unnoticed to undiscerning mind, and he welcomed every strategy being adopted by our team, as well as the coordinating effort of all lawyers participating on the case, including those in diaspora." He was also briefed on the inability of the federal government to file a response to his fundamental rights suit pending before the Umuahia High Court, an action substantially challenging, among others, the unlawful but bloody invasion of his home on the 14th day of September 2017 by the Nigerian security agencies. The federal government's reasons for avoiding the court, though not far-fetched, may not be unconnected to their inability to offer an explanation on their monstrous and bloody invasion of Nnamdi Kanu's residence on the 14th day of September 2017, wherein over 28 innocent civilians were murdered in cold blood by the invading Nigerian soldiers, and property worth billions of naira subsequently destroyed in the process. Thankfully, the world is paying deserving attention to the gross human rights violation as it affects our clients, as well as the continued onslaught on unarmed civilians being labeled as members of Ipob. It is on record that the ruling of Justice Nyako delivered in 2017, His Lordship, while ruling on our application, held that Ipob is not an unlawful organization. This ruling of the court was not appealed against, neither was it set aside by any superior court. We are not relenting in our efforts to ensure that justice is done to our client. He will be freed and in no distant time because he has committed no offence known to law. He is at his best a political prisoner. He is at best a political prisoner. Nevertheless, victory will be ours in the end, I see. Oyeindu was very much overwhelmed to receive the report on the overwhelming solidarity and unwavering support so far shown by millions of his supporters. Peaceful conduct of his fan was also relayed to him, and he encouraged all and sundry to be united in one peaceful solidarity. We implore you all to continue to pray for him, even as you remain unshaken in your support and prayers, as you have always shown him within the confine of the law. Oyendu is very much strong in spirit and firm in his convictions. You will see him soon. We shall continue to provide regular updates as the event unfolds. Thank you all and remain blessed. Ụmụ Chineke. So this news is telling us that Nnamdi Kanu has committed no offense. So why is he still in the DSS custody? Nigerians have reacted to this. I said, we are winning in all fronts. They have nothing against him. They just want to delay the coming of the kingdom of God here on earth. So this person is trying to tell us that the Ipob is the coming of the kingdom of God here on earth. Okay. Another person just made a comment say, no matter how long it might take, the truth must surely prevail because darkness has never comprehend the light. Self-defense, first class, federal government never see anything. Nnamdi Kanu will remove all of your clothes. Yes. Another Nigerian just dropped a comment. IPOB is a lawful group agitating for self-determination of Biafra via referendum, which is legal. Every reasonable indigenous people knows that Maazi Nnamdi Kanu meant well for everyone, both Igbos, Hausa, and Yoruba. The man is against evil politicians that are making us die in bad road while they fly in air. No lights, no water, no good hospital, no school. We support him. Like, he has the support of the IPOB 100%. He said, how can head of state in his right senses tag a group calling for self-determination a terrorist organization? People agitating without weapon. It has happened in some other country and those country people are not tagged as terror group. A Nigerian own won't be the last to agitate for a self-determination. Please, my Igbo people, do not give up. They are encouraging themselves that, you see this, we want it. This agitation, we won't stop, we won't back down. We want the independent People's Republic of Biafra. They want Biafra to stand. We have other countries where people have come to say they want to be on their own, they want to be free, and they've been granted. So they are telling us now that they will not back down. They will never back down. Every reasonable person fully knows IPOB are not terrorist organization because we really don't know why the Nigerian government are tagging them as terrorist organization. They are just secessionists. They say they want to be on their own. So why tag them as terrorists? The government of Nigeria tagged them such names to bring them down, but it never worked. Asking for referendum and protesting with placard is not a crime. At the end, Biafra must emerge. Thank you all for listening. Please kindly subscribe, like, and comment. And also, do not forget to share.